All right, man. We got a list that came out. The biggest drop in average, not average announced home attendance for NFL teams from 2019 to the 2020-21 season. I guess 2020 don't really kind of count. Um, for obvious reasons because of the pandemic and stuff of that nature. So, a lot of teams wasn't allowed attendance. So I don't really think. Hopefully, they didn't put that in there. But we was one of the cities that didn't allow attendance. But um, but let's continue on, right? Let's continue on. But hey, check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Make sure y'all hit the link tree as well too. You can find on Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you need to reach out, Twitter's the fastest way than Facebook than Instagram. So yeah, you can hit that up, man. If you need to hit me up, I'm gonna have Alliance content coming on Spotify, some exclusive stuff, some regular stuff, exclusive business stuff. Same old, right? So here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? So here we go. So the Lions are number 2 overall and biggest drop in average announced home attendance for NFL teams 2019 2021. Commanders number 1. I mean, they do play outside, so when you trash, you know, I don't want to be cold and see you losing. I don't care. Or I don't want to be raining or be too hot and see you losing. You know, you know. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, I was talking shit about y'all. Excuse my language about how y'all, still go down there and support. Apparently y'all won't. So I owe y'all an apology. So apparently the Lions attendance been sliding, but a lot of that got to do with they don't have nobody to go see. You know, apparently they don't really have nobody to go see. So, you know, they don't have nobody to go see. Used to go see Stafford slinging around. And like I said, I used to work down there too. And that's a sight to see. You see Stafford get out there and sling that ball around. It's worth it, bro. You see why you see why why people rave about him, and they should rave about how he used to sling the ball around and how he used to sling the ball around in pregame warmups and stuff of that nature. Like, you ask yourself who you going to see, you don't know when DeAndre Swift is gonna get hurt, or if he gonna play or whatever. So really nobody to go see. You don't have that premier pass rusher to go see coming into the season. Now you got one in now you got one in Aiden Hutchinson. So so then you bought some more speed in. We don't know when or where or if we're gonna see Jameson Williams. So I heard that we're gonna have to be patient on that. I mean, pretty much we all heard that we're gonna have to be patient on that. So so but it's a lot more to go see this year. I mean, you got DJ Shark, Jameson Williams, Josh Reynolds bought some electricity last year. So in my mind, it's a lot more. It's a lot more to go out there and see. It's a lot more to go out there and see out there this year. Um, so you might see attendance going up, man. I'm gonna do a short too on this. I was walking my dogs yesterday. Every time I'm up there, we kind of talk a little sports, more basketball. He said, "Well, I heard we was talking basketball about the Pistons, but I heard the Lions supposed to be good this year." So you man, bro, you getting a lot of buzz around the city. You getting a lot of buzz around the city with a lot of people was excited for the Lions. If it wasn't for the Pistons having a tremendous offseason on paper, you would be hearing, this is around the time you'd be hearing optimism in Detroit for the Lions. It'll be the time where you hearing a lot of optimism. Trust me. This is the time where heat up, but the Pistons have really, really stole the show. The Pistons have really stole the show. And that hasn't happened in a long time. I can't remember when. The Lions been sorry for a long time now, so I can't really remember when the Pistons has really took away the play from Lions off-season optimism, if they coming off 1-16 or not, I just can't really remember. So that's crazy. So the Pistons must, and people kind of associate the North and the Midwest and the East with basketball, but Detroit is a football town. It's a sports town in general, hockey town, but really the heart, it's just a special place, and a lot of Detroit fans that still Lion fans. It's a special place for you know, it's a special place for the Lions. And I get maybe because we lost so much, but it's a real special place for the Lions, man, and you know, real special place for the Lions, man. And a lot of people on the outside, they don't really realize that. They don't realize that at all, but it is. I think the city would explode if the Lions won the Super Bowl. It'd be bigger than the Piston Red Wings parade or whoever else they won parade. They be big. They bigger than the mayor. But you see the list, man. You look at the Commanders at number one, 12,737 in drop. And what does FedEx Field hold? Hold on. Let's see what FedEx Field hold. 82,000. So they still bringing in, over 60,000. You know, um, depending on what they got open. But the Lions, just under 10,000. So the Lions fans are speaking. The Lion fans are speaking, and then it's not like it's not like it's Comerica where you got the Ferris wheel and all that. It's not a spectacle like Comerica. It's not. It is not a spectacle like Comerica. Comerica is a really really nice stadium. It ain't nothing like watching football. Ours only holds 65,000, but they can expand up to 70,000 for football and up to 80,000 for basketball. So they really do standing room. They can do 70,000. So, one of the shockers on here is the 49ers, and maybe because it's expensive, how expensive the Bay Area is, you don't have the waiters to compete with no more. So maybe it's because how expensive the Bay Area is, and a lot of people losing their job going through the pandemic. That's probably the biggest shocker. The rest of them, Commanders been losing, Lions been losing. The Saints did miss the playoffs, so that is a shocker. The Saints on there. But Drew Brees gone, they did miss the playoffs, but they was gonna make it with Jameis. The Jets, not a shocker. The Texans, not a shocker. Falcons, not a shocker. The Jaguar, the biggest shocker is the 49ers being on here. But Lions fans are starting to speak out. Lions fans are starting to speak out on the BS that's going on with the Lions and losing. And then on top of that, we don't have a Megatron or Herman Moore or Robert Porcher or Matthew Stafford or the Dominican Sue to go down there and root on. Y'all let Matt Patricia run all the talent out the organization. Y'all should have knew something wrong when he ran out Glover Quinn for no good reason. We should have knew something wrong when they ran out Glover Quinn for no good reason. That's what we should have knew. Or you should have knew what Landon Collins said. Well, I don't play for no damn Matt Patricia, and then they passed up on Matt Patricia. In New York when Landon Collins said that. Landon Collins is famous because remember he picked Alabama. His mother got mad at the Army All-American game because he picked Alabama and didn't pick didn't pick LSU because they're from Louisiana. And what's so funny about it? If Louisiana could lock up, LSU could lock up Louisiana, it'd be hard for Alabama. It'd be a little bit harder for Alabama to be dominant year in and year out. That's what made Miami so great back in the day. They finally figured out that we gotta lock up. They call it the state of Miami. But yeah, I'm surprised, man. I mean, people are now, speaking with they power of a dollar. They speaking on that now. They're now speaking, and I'm saying we just not gonna keep wasting money, and it's getting tight. They are already they're already talking about we are gonna be in another recession. Joe Biden said we're gonna be in another pandemic. So they've already predicted this type of stuff. You know, so I mean, so yeah, so people getting tight with their money, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people getting into crypto, a lot of people learning about the stock market, you know what I'm saying? So it's the time. If you're gonna, stack some paper up and learn where to put your money at, it's the time. It's the time now. But a lot of people ain't got a lot of money to be wasting on the Lions, and ain't nobody to go down there and see to make any major plays consistently. You know, Brad Holmes is starting to infuse the team back with talent. He's starting to infuse the team back with talent. Matt Patricia took all the star players out of there. And glad that she realized the mistake and got rid of him. That's what I liked about Sheila. But he's starting to now that Brad Holmes is infusing us back with the talent that we deserve. He's starting to infuse us back with the talent that we deserve, man. So, um, you know, so that's very interesting, man. So yeah, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think about this, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financial want to support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, roll at the bottom of the screen. PayPal link in the description, or you can catch all that in the link tree. It's first link in the description. Catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor. Rate me on there, follow me on there. The more people I get, the more I can open up to different podcasts. So I have some Lions content coming, some exclusive Lions and Piston content coming. But yeah, my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal there. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.